Hi friends, Mrs. Hess here. I'm going to read you a story called Night Bear and Lambie. Night Bear and Lambie. Luke was fast asleep in his big boy bed. He cuddled Night Bear, his favorite teddy bear. Night Bear loved sleeping with Luke, but tonight he was wide awake and all he could think about was chocolate milk. Night Bear slipped out of Luke's arms and down the side of the bed. Finn, Luke's little brother, was dreaming the night away in the crib down the hall. Psst, Lambie, are you awake? Lambie's head popped out of the crib. Night Bear, what are you doing out of Luke's room? It's the middle of the night. I'm thirsty for chocolate milk. Come on. Lambie looked back to make sure Finn was still sleeping. Lambie was sleepy too, but he loved adventures. Lambie squeezed the rest of his body out of the crib. He landed with a soft bump on the floor. Finn made a tiny noise. Night Bear and Lambie froze until they knew he was still fast asleep. They tiptoed down the hall to the top of the stairs. Oh no! A locked gate. Night Bear and Lambie squeezed through the space on the gate. They flopped and bumped down the stairs, but that was okay. They were stuffed animals, and it didn't hurt them a bit. When they got to the kitchen, Lambie climbed on Night Bear's squishy shoulders and pulled open the refrigerator door. They stopped to listen for noises from upstairs. They did not hear a sound. Everyone was still sleeping. They knew just what to do. They had seen Luke and Finn mix chocolate milk hundreds of times. They just didn't know that Hershey's syrup was so sticky smooth and that milk came out so fast. But what fun it was to stir. They finished their chocolate milk. Every last drop. It was delicious. By the time they had cleaned up their mess, the morning sun was starting to shine through the east window. They still had a big climb up the stairs before Luke and Finn woke up. They hurried up the stairs. Night Bear pushed Lambie through the gate. Lambie pulled Night Bear sideways. They tumbled softly across the floor. Night Bear helped Lambie back into the crib. Lambie cuddled up to Finn. Night Bear tiptoed to Luke's room and pulled himself back into bed. Luke woke up just as Night Bear snuggled back in with him. It was morning. Luke slid out of bed with Night Bear tucked under his arm. Luke couldn't wait to start the day, but Night Bear couldn't wait for nap time. Night Bears need their rest too. The end.